Well, guess what? We are back.
It's not my fault, though.
Back to back.
It's not my fault.
kind of back to back.
We are.
I thought you asked me
We
to
are
open
back
this
to
one
back.
up.
Well, I'm stopping you right off the top. Yes, we are back, and we're wearing the same clothes, so we might as well just own up to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a 2 for Tuesday.
Or a 3 for
or
Tuesday.
3 for Tuesday.
3 for
I'm Scott Tomaso,
Sam Liberati.
and our
Andy
guest
Jimenez.
again, Andy Jimenez, who of course was on another video with us talking about Adam Sandler's Spaceman. Go check that out, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be looking at another trailer. This one has
Completely different.
bootylicious, wonderful
J-Lo. Oh my
J-Lo
God,
in
J-Lo.
Jennifer
it.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
Do you like her more as a singer, or do you like her more as an actress?
Oh, she's
I like her more as a woman.
Oh, well,
she's a complete. She's the complete entertainer.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that was
Complete
creepy or if that was like a really nice thing to say. I can't
Go
really.
either way.
Yeah.
She's a good entertainer. That's a good way to say it.
She's a
She's a
good
great
entertainer.
dancer, a good singer.
One of my
Beautiful
first
body.
movies.
Actress.
One of my first movies that
Was with J-Lo?
Was with J-Lo.
Get out of town.
Yes, Selena.
You were in
Wow.
Yes. See?
Wow.
Look at these guys. They don't know me.
We've been friends for how long? And that's the first time I've heard of you and Selena.
We've
Yes.
been friends for like 20
Oh
years.
my
I don't
God,
know.
I'm
There
gonna
you
have to
go.
go look that up. So if you haven't, if you didn't see the other video with Andy, he's an actor, he's a director, cinematographer, camera guy. I mean, all cinematographer, camera.
I've
guy,
got-
so
I've got
You
hats
are
up to here.
everything. That's
Yeah.
right. You're the everything entertainer. You've been doing this for years and years and years and years.
Yes.
So
And you.
you've got a lot of background in this. So I will be interested to see what this looks like. I have no idea what this movie is about.
Just from the title, it's a love story. So
What?
I know that. We know that. It's gonna be a
This
love
is
story.
me now, a love story. Okay,
Yeah.
so.
Ready? Here we go.
Here we go.
Here
Look
we
at
go,
that.
here we go.
Look.
I know
Oh
what they
my
say
God.
about
Just
me.
J Lo up front. You gotta love it.
So it's
J Lo in between your legs. You gotta love it.
That we're weak.
2 rings. Oh no, that's the.
I'm
wedding
not
ring.
weak.
All
Oh,
right.
is this
Is
this like a musical?
Or is it a fantasy?
Not all love stories have
Looks
a
like a little bit of. Oh my
Or
God.
look, could
Did you
be.
see that
Look
shot?
at that.
Time's up. Let's pick this back up next week.
What are you guys doing here?
We think you might be a sex addict.
J Lo, a sex addict? How can I get in on that?
I'm wondering, how old is she now?
50 something.
Man, she looks good.
She looks like she's in her mid
I'm
30s.
not sleeping well.
You don't have to wait long. It's just next month, February.
Yeah, yeah.
Guess I never have.
When I was little, I used to share a room with my sister. She used to sleep so peacefully.
J Lo and
And I just used
12
to
step.
lie there awake thinking.
Sex program.
Sex program,
Sex.
huh. oh look, it's got
"How does
everything.
anybody
It's got
sleep that way?"
Dance.
That's what I'm
got
wondering. Is
dance.
this
It's got a look. It's a little sci-fi.
definitely a
Yeah.
little sci-fi?
I feel like nobody gets you.
I don't even get me.
It's never enough for you.
He's a liar.
I've never lied to you.
The constant criticism, she thinks I'm her employee.
In her
Oh,
own
so
words.
she's having.
Is this an autobiography?
Oh my gosh, that's Dancing with the Stars dude.
Puff.
Huff.
Puff.
Oh, Huff. Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
asked
He
me
said
what I
Puff.
wanted to be when I grew up.
I forget his first. Chris. Is it Chris? Chris
My
Huff.
answer was always,
Well, I mean, yeah.
I don't
well,
wanna-
see.
I-
So
Excuse
it's
me,
like
but
it's like a
it's
musical. It's a musical. Am I? Anybody else getting that? Post
Trevor
Malone
Noah.
is in this.
Trevor Noah, huh?
Look, it's got all kinds of elements to it.
Big budget too. It looks.
Wow. Really?
Singing in the rain.
A little bit of
Huh.
Charlie's Chocolate Factory.
It almost
with the
looked
workers.
like a
I was just gonna
big,
say that.
giant music video.
Really? That's like so. So again, I'm thinking. I always think of like the pitch meetings. Like, how
Okay.
do you even pitch this movie?
That's the producer. in you.
So it's
you want to
this-
hear the pitch.
Yeah, like so you go in and you're like, okay, I got Jennifer Lopez. This is a science fiction
All right, I'm there.
musical
Fantasy.
fantasy,
Dance.
Just the word
dancing.
fantasy and J Lo, they kind of go together.
right? And then they add all these other elements to it. And this is on Prime. So they spent a lot of money on this.
It looks
This is
like a
like,
big budget.
doesn't it?
Yeah. But didn't it have that, because there was so much going on, it really did look like a big, giant music video.
It did. And they've got a lot of big names. I'm just going to
It's
go
Yeah,
back
go
to
back.
the,
Let's
go back
read
to
off
these
some of
names.
those names. Fat
So
Joe,
it's
Trevor
Derek
Noah,
Derek
Kim-
Hugh.
Derek Hugh. Excuse
Huff,
me, Derek
Huff, Derek Huff.
yes.
Um,
But look, he's getting.
Sofia Vergara.
Oh, I'm sorry, Derek. You get bottom billing though. I think you should get a little bit higher.
Neil
Neil deGrasse
deGrasse Tyson is in this. Come on, Fat
look,
Joe as
Jennifer Lewis?
the therapist.
Who's Fat Joe?
Fat Joe, he's like a rapper,
Yeah.
like old school.
I'm down with all that.
Okay.
Just that sentence alone means you are not. All right,
I'm
so
a musician.
let's talk about the verdict here. So it's called "This Is Me Now," a love story. Your thoughts on? Should we just go straight to the ratings and then kind of get your thoughts after you give it? What do you think, Sam?
Sure, but
What
you
do-
go first.
You want me to go first?
You go first.
I would say. Well, let's let our guest go first.
You put the guest on the
guest?
spot. Okay, so I am gonna give this one pop, 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 pop. Was that 8 pops?
That sounded like 8.
Yeah, eight popcorn.
Wow.
You're gonna give that 8?
So that's better than Spaceman that you gave the other day.
Yeah, well, because it's got Jennifer Lopez,
Uh-huh.
right? It's
Yeah.
got Sofia Vergara. Yeah, I'm all about that.
Sure.
Right?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. I mean, that guy can break down science like nobody else can.
Trevor
you know?
Noah.
when he's
Fat
right.
Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I get that. I get that.
You know?
And
And it's a love story. Who doesn't like a love story?
I couldn't
I
tell if
do.
it was a
I
love
do.
story or not.
I mean, listen, if they showed more, I'd probably be crying by the end of it.
I will say it's probably another one of those things. Like, is this because it sounds like again she's going to a therapist, and I don't know if some of this is in her head. Is this like, I don't know. I feel like there's an element that we don't really know yet. They're
just
kind
the
of like,
title- Here's the thing, just the title. This is me now.
yeah, this is
Right?
me. ...
I
Now.
feel like it's an autobiography,
Yes.
and I know why you voted 8 because you're a sex fiend. Okay.
To all those. Yes.
Well, so then I guess
Hi, I'm Andy.
I was gonna
I'm
say
a sex fiend.
I guess I'm a sex fiend too, because I would also. Well, I won't give it an 8. I'll give it a 7.5. But I will say it's because of the originality of what I just saw.
Yeah.
Again, musical, dancing, drama, the colors, the cinematography, the science aspect, or the science fiction aspect to it, the fantasy aspect. All of that kind of rolled into one, I think, is an interesting idea on the surface. So I'll give it a 7.5 popcorns.
Wow. So, for me, the trailer isn't super clear about what's going on and why
Yeah.
it's happening.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a solid 7
Oh, all right.
Okay.
because
there you go.
because women and I like
Is that with salt or no salt?
Butter?
salt.
Any
No
butter
salt.
on that?
Okay.
Yeah.
No. No butter and no salt? Oh, man,
Plain.
that's a plain 7.
Hot carbon.
So we've got no sex addict over there, apparently. Well, anyway, that's it. Let's just let you guys decide. What do you think? How many popcorns would you guys give it?
There
Do
you
you
go.
like the trailer?
Let us know in the
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know. Are you
But
excited
you got to be a
about
subscriber. Subscribe.
it? Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that button, and then make
Smash
sure you
it.
watch all the other. I feel like that's gonna be our running thing from here on out.
What,
Sam
smash
saying,
it?
"Smash that button."
Well,
All
everybody
right,
else
we got to
does
get
it.
out of here. Go watch the other videos, and then we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.